Guys, I'm really excited. I'm not scared, I'm just scared for the after pain. I feel like I have a pretty high pain tolerance, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle this pain. But I'm gonna go inside and I can't record after this, but when I'm out, I'll let you guys know.
Well, right now she wants food, so I'm gonna get her some a little bit of food because she's craving that. So I'm gonna take her there, and after that, I'm gonna go to pick up my PlayStation and go back to the house. So I'll be there before 12.
Your PlayStation?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm tired and sick.
All right. Bye.
I have boobs now.
My PlayStation.
My first question is, which doctor or surgeon did you go with and how did you find them? One of my friends actually got her lips done by Joanna the nurse, and I asked her who did her lips and where she got them done. She gave me the information and I called the number and I made an appointment with her. She was booked, so she got me in like 3-4 weeks after. I remember going with my mom to get my first lip filler, and I met her. She's so adorable. She's the sweetest. And I did notice her boobs. They're really nice. And I complimented her, asking her where she got them done at. And she told me with Dr. Peter Newen. She said they were good friends, that she worked with him. She gave me his Instagram and I followed him. And from there, I just started looking through his work. How much did you pay? Everyone's been wondering how much I paid. I don't think it was bad actually. So I did pay $6,500. But I do recommend you making a consultation first, just because everyone's price is gonna be different. Not just because I paid that means you're gonna pay the same thing. Everyone's different depending what size you want to go with and what implant. Well, me and my boyfriend went half. He paid half and I paid half, but only because he told me he was supposed to pay for everything, but he told me I had to wait to a certain date and I didn't want to wait. So how it happened was, for example, let's say he would have said you can get them done and I'll pay him by September. And I was like, okay, fine, that's fine, I don't care. But I couldn't wait no more. So what I told him is, okay, just give me your half of the money and I'll put my half. But he said he wanted me to wait to a certain day. So what I did is I called and I made a consultation just so they can tell me the pricing and everything. And when you do go to your consultation, they talk to you about what size, where you want the incision, what type of implant you want and all that, and they do give you a price. They measure you from here to here just so you don't go too big or too small, like the perfect size. And in my consultation they told me the price. So what I did is I just pretty much, after my consultation, I started getting my money. I had my half, and then I just told my boyfriend, I was like, okay, I'll wait for you to pay it till the certain month, but just give me your half already. And he gave me his half. And so what I did, I made another consultation. I went in and I gave my $500 deposit and I scheduled my date. I did schedule my date for June 27th, and I was set and everything. Like, I had already paid my half, my boyfriend paid his half, but I was too anxious. Like, I just wanted my boobs done already. So I did move my date to May 23rd, which was last week. Today's Thursday. This upcoming Saturday is gonna be my full week since having surgery, so I'm almost the week. So I did pay $6,500. This question, I'm answering the question before because I did post them on my Instagram. Are you scared of the anesthesia? Honestly, I've never been under surgery or anything, so I wasn't scared. I was just like really, like I just wanted to get it over with. I do remember getting the IV, and okay, so story behind this. When I got there, they checked my vitals, my blood pressure, everything was good, and the nurse there, she was really nice. I think her name was Becca, Nurse Becca. She was really nice. She was so calm, talking to me, asking me questions. She was really nice. She checked my blood pressure and she's like, oh, you're normal. Like, it's not even high. Are you nervous? Are you scared? She did a really good job. I didn't feel nothing with the needle. Um, the doctor came in and they did put other medications through the IV. And it's so weird because he told me when I was laying down, after I already had the needle in me, that he was going to put in like 3 or 4 medications. There was this one medication that he said I was going to feel bugs pinching me in my private parts. I didn't think that was true, but he said I would only feel it for like 10-15 seconds. So as soon as he put the medication in the IV, I felt the medication go in because it was really cold, and I did feel like little pinching bugs on my private parts. And he told me because that's how strong the medication is. At that point, I was just like, oh my god. But no, I was not scared. I kind of did get scared, not really scared, when I went into the operating room already and I laid down. I already had the gown on me and I was just facing up, and I just started seeing the tools and like just the equipment. And then when I was laying down, I just see everyone like start getting on top of me, not on top of me, but like over me, just staring at me. And I was just like, oh my god, like I'm really doing this. And then they put the mask over me and I'm just breathing in, like it's just, I could feel like the coldness. I don't know, I think that was probably the scariest part, like just putting the mask over me, because at that point I didn't know when I was gonna fall asleep. So he did tell me to count to 10, and I don't remember counting to 5. That's how fast I knocked out. So was I scared? Yes and no, only because I have never been under anesthesia. So did my mom and dad agree? No, they did not. I've always told my mom I wanted to get my boobs done, but she never really paid attention to it. I would mention it to my dad a couple times. Oh my god, my flashcard fell because I have my fan on. I would mention it to my dad, but he would just be like, no, you're not, you're crazy. My surgery date started getting closer, I would mention it to my mom when I would go over to her house, and she would get mad when I would bring the topic up. I would tell her I already have the money, I have the date, but she'd just be like, no, you're not gonna do it. Wait till you have kids. You're gonna stretch out your skin and it's gonna hurt. 2 days before my surgery, I told my dad that I was gonna get my surgery done. And it's weird because me and him, for the past 2 weeks, we've been watching Botched. And he always tells me, like, look what they get for getting their boobs done. They end up all ugly. Like, one boob is bigger than the other. And I was just like, if only you knew I'm getting my boobs done. But now, my mom took care of me. My dad, when he goes to work, he wakes me up to see how I'm feeling. Tells me if I'm in pain. So now they're over it. My dad, the day of surgery, gave me a hug and a kiss. So they did not agree, but now they're over it. Why did you want implants? I'm not gonna say I was flat chested, or maybe I was. I don't know. I just wanted boobs. I wanted to fit into cute clothing. Like, I have clothes, tops that I bought like a year ago or two that I would buy, and like my boobs didn't really look good in it, but I just had in my mind like I'm gonna fit into this one day. Like I have clothes. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it if I want to like wear outfits at the end just to see how they look. So I'm almost a week in, and I did notice they dropped a bit, but I do have to be wearing this for like another 5-6 weeks. I had my I had my post appointment today, and they said they do look good. They're healing. So like another 6 weeks, I have another appointment to see how they go. But why did I want them? It just did. It made me feel really good. Like I've already tried on so much clothes and they look amazing. Who's taking you? My boyfriend took me. He took care of me as well. Because of the whole coronavirus thing, he wasn't able to go inside with me, which was kind of like the sad part about it, because I wanted him to record like me entering, changing, laying down in the bed, when they roll me out with the wheelchair and everything. I wanted that, but he wasn't able to. So he took me and he took good care of me. I heard it's painful. Can you handle it? Honestly, before I had my surgery, I thought it was going to be really painful, because I would watch other YouTubers or people that just got their boobs done, or people that I know that have gotten their boobs done, and they told me that it is really painful. So before I got the surgery, I was like, oh my god, I'm really going to do this. But now that I got it done, honestly, it was not painful at all. I didn't feel anything. Just the ride home, my boyfriend, like on the freeway, like the little bumps, it hurt. Like I would cry. It hurt. Not cry, but just like tears came out. And you do feel so much pressure. Like, this is my pillow. I actually bought a pregnancy pillow from Amazon. It's like this. I sleep sitting up because I can't sleep laying down. And I wrap it around me, and I put the other half right here, like just right here, and I do like sit like that. I try to lean a little bit, but I do sleep sitting up. So this pillow has been very helpful. I do get pain like right here on the side, but it's just quick. For the first 2 days, I did feel pain, but the medications do help. So I was able to handle it. Saline or silicone? So the saline implant has a liquid inside, and the implant is a bit harder compared to the silicone one, which is like a cohesive gel. I did get silicone. When you go to your consultation, they'll show you the two types of implants. The other one has water in it, and the other one is just a gel. Like you can touch them, you can feel the difference. The other one's squishier, and the other one's hard. I did get silicone only because they did mention to me if I ever want to have kids and breastfeed, I'm able to do it. So, I mean, it also feels more natural. So, I did go with silicone. Where did you get your implant? So, here is an incision. I still have the tapes on. I did bruise a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's the bruising. It was worse before, but I did get my incision under here. And I do have to be wearing this bandage on top. They don't look too big. I don't think they do. I ordered this bra off Amazon, and I just got it today, so I'm going to be wearing this one. You can't wear anything that has wire, so this one's like a soft one, and it has like a little clip one. I bought other two, but I feel like they have to be just like really tight. So I did get it under the muscle. What size did you go with, and how many cc's did you get? So still to this, like now, I don't know what bra size I am, only because they can't tell you you're gonna be a B, a C, a full C, low D. The implants go by numbers. So what I didn't know that I kind of found weird is that my right breast was bigger than my left. Not by a lot, but by a little bit. And when I noticed it was when I went into my consultation, took off my shirt, and they put on this exact same bra, and I just stuffed the bra with implants. And she's like, your right is bigger than your left. I was like, no, it's not. And I looked in the mirror and I didn't see nothing. But then I stood still with my hands down. I turned to the side and she took pictures. And then that's when I noticed it. And I was like, wow, like I didn't know. So on my my right, I went 385 cc's. And on my left, I went 415 cc's. But they're the same. That's weird how like once it's like by numbers they're off, but it's still the same thing. How long was the procedure? I would have thought I would have been in there hour, 2 hours, 2.5, but I was told I was there 30 to 45 minutes. It was fast. It's so crazy. Okay, so I'm done with these. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be in there longer, but I do remember going in. I was actually the first one when I went to my consultation and paid everything off. She told me you can choose the time like you want your surgery, but I was just like I want it done right away. So I was the first one. I had to be there at 6:45. I left my house at 4 in the morning, and I got there at 6:30. But by the time I got there, I had to fill out paperwork and change and all that and just get prepped. So I was the first one. I was out by like 10. No, not even 10, like 9. Because once you're done, I actually went into surgery, I feel like around 8. And I was out by like 9 something, almost 10. But only because once you're done with surgery, they keep you in a room just so everything can like leave and you can like wake up and stuff. So I was there for a while, and then they just, since my boyfriend wasn't able to go in with me, they just called him. He was already waiting downstairs, and he came up, signed me out, and then they wheeled me out. My ending thought on this would be, I love them. If you want to get your boobs done, do it. I don't care what anyone has to say, because at the end of the day, I did it for me. I love how they look, and I can't wait to show them off. Not like that, but like in clothing, and just wait till they're like properly healed and everything. I'm still debating if I want to like show kind of outfits and stuff. I'll see. I'll think about it. But if you guys have any more questions, feel free to let me know. I like how this shirt fits.